Hey YouTube, Tyler here. So, got my trusty little car here if I want to set the car alarm off. Well, the reason why I'm doing this video here, and you're probably thinking, oh god, why is he talking about the Toyota Corolla again? Well, I recently got a couple or three comments on my channel. There's fucking train again. About 3 weeks ago, and I remember doing a video probably exactly a year ago today, almost a year ago, or maybe more. I made a video of my Avalanche in here in the same spot and was vlogging about why I don't want a new car. Well, here's the thing. Everybody's asked me, and excuse the train coming here, everybody's been asking me why I went to a new vehicle versus the Chevy Avalanche. Well, the Chevy Avalanche is shot. It is wore out. It's completely... I drove it today and she was knocking pretty loud. Service engine lights, flashes, you know. It's not too good. We got that Toyota Tacoma, that manual shift one. That's probably the one my dad wants me to have that instead of the Avalanche, and I do agree that Avalanche is shot. We're not putting any more money in it. The transfer case, we put plastic JB weld on it just so it holds until that engine goes, because that engine's knocking pretty good. It does burn oil, yes. Transmission works alright. The 4x4 is, I don't know. It whirls. They put a U-joint in there. The U-joint must be out again in the 4x4, and they said they have to take the transfer case all apart and it'd be about $300. I said, forget it. I said, just gonna run it until it just wrecks everything. So once that pickup goes, we're gonna take it to the farm and just set it in the weeds and let it sit there. It's not worth fixing. It's got too many miles. The rear end, the spider gears in the rear end is shot. And I needed a vehicle because I used to travel a lot, you know. I was dating somebody, not anymore, we broke up. And personally, you know, if I want to go on a road trip or want to see like my mom, or if I want to see somebody, they're far away. This thing's new. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be very good shape to get me to point A, point B. But I'm just saying that the Avalanche had so many issues, and I didn't trust it driving on long trips. The transfer case needed a new housing in the back. That's $800, and I wasn't going to spend the money on that because the engine's burning oil. The engine's knocking. It's got lifter problems really bad. The check engine light's flashing a lot. It runs, it doesn't have much power, and it clunks so bad. The brakes don't work very good. The brake lines are rusted out. I just spent $600 on rear brakes, and the front brakes are shot, and I don't have the money to get new brakes or front brakes. I'm putting my money towards this. I know I'm leasing it, but that's alright because, you know, it needs to be cleaned. I can clean it under here. It's warmer. It's like 6 above 0 right now. I'm not kidding you. And the wind is not blowing for the first time I hear it. But that's the reason why I want to do this update video. This Toyota, it gets me to point A to point B. It's better mileage. That's another thing. The only thing is, the disadvantage is you gotta make payments, and you gotta make higher, you know, insurance payments. Other than that, I'm still making insurance payments on the Avalanche. You know, it's liability only. I wish, well, I did not have liability only on it, but now I do because it's not worth it. This one's full coverage because I'm leasing it. It's kind of high. Yeah, pretty high. Any complaints with it so far? No. No, I haven't driven it enough. It's only got 4,888 miles. That's it. You know, believe me, I'll show you in a minute here. They replaced the electric fan in it once. Like I said, that went out at 2,000 miles. The bearing went out, but other than that, I haven't had any problems with it. So I love it. It actually goes through the snow a lot better than my Ford Focus, to tell you the truth. That I have to say. I take the traction control off, perfect through the snow. But I did not drive it today because the drifts are about this tall in some of the places, and I could not get it out without my Bobcat, and I did a no start on that, and you'll see that first, that video, and then this video. Just to let you guys know, I'm not dissing my Chevy Avalanche, but she's pretty much had it. She's old, she's rusting out, paint's rust, it's all rust out underneath the plastic, the doors, and there's quite a bit wrong with it. The power steering pump is kind of going. It's leaking a lot of oil too over the starter. It's not good either. What's I worry about it taking the starter out. It probably will eventually. I'm sure it will. I've had it happen to other vehicles, so that's not the only one. And how many minutes I've been recording? Okay. So that train's coming. So yeah, the Avalanche runs, but not good enough to take it on long trips. The gas canister air vent is plugged up too, and that's $800 a fix, and that's another reason why I don't want to drive it too much, because it'll suck the plastic tank up and wreck the fuel pump. And tires are good on her though. They were brand new when I got it, the tires. Yeah, that's pretty rare to find. We only paid $2,500 for that truck. That was it. God, here comes that train. Let me pause this, guys, and we'll show you the inside the car while the train comes. There we go, 4,888 miles. Told you. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not with the furnace going, but you know. So yeah, to tell you the truth, I've had a lot of vehicles in my life. Some of them my neighbors have actually bought. An older guy has my old Ford F-150. I'm sure glad I got rid of that thing. Don't sound too good. I've had numerous Chevys, 6 liters, 5.3s, 2009 5.3 I bought Chevy, extended cab, and it was probably only 2 years old and it had 200,000 miles on it. Didn't have that long because it had a lot of problems with electrical, but other than that it ran really good. I think I only paid like 15 for it or something, but that was a lot of miles, you know, for that. But it was 2 years old, you know, and had the 5.3 Vortec, and I really do love the 5.3 Vortec engines. But to tell you the truth, people, or subscribers, if pickups weren't so darn expensive on upkeep and maintenance, I would have bought a pickup than a car. I'm just being honest with you. The vehicle I would have bought would have been a Chevrolet. Yes, it would have been a Chevrolet. No Ford. I'm done with Ford. I mean, not Ford vehicles at the farm. That we'll buy it for farm use only, but not to personally drive, because Fords, oh, they got so many issues. Not saying Chevy don't either, but so I really like the new body, the new body style Chevys, the 13s, and I do like the 08s or the 07 newer body style like my dad has. I love the headlights of them. I would get a 5.3 Vortec, probably a 2013 or 12, you know, whatever. It's got that 6-speed automatic transmission, if they do have it. I don't know. They have the 6.2s now, actually. I don't think they have the 5.3s anymore. Yeah, I think so. I heard the new 5.3 burns excessive oil, but who knows. I would have got a crew cab, short box, if it would fit underneath the garage here, but I highly doubt it. I would have got a crew cab, you know, not loaded up, not leather seats, just cloth seats. 5.3 Vortec. I love 5.3 V8s. If the payments weren't so high, yeah, I would have got that instead of a car. Car price on it, I think 16, 17,000. I think this car is what I got it financed for, and I'm only gonna pay 8 towards it. That's it. I mean, that seems a lot. You're probably saying that's it, but I should be getting my use out of it, but I'm not. But when it comes to be spring and summer again, I will be on the road again and driving it. So the Chevy Avalanche, I've owned that for about 2 years now, and I've only put 12,000 miles on it. That's it. That's all I put on that thing. Probably put about 12,000 miles a year, or not even that, I'm sure. I don't know. It really depends where I want to go. I live in a small ass town, if you want to call it like that. I have nowhere to go, nothing to do. I do go out and cruise mains once in a while, but I'd like to tonight, but not the way the weather has been. I'm not going out in my car or my pickup tonight. I just, no. So that's the whole story about the new car business. I was going to keep that Avalanche, but that Avalanche is becoming more of an issue with the engine. It's kind of a natural disaster. It still runs, but not the best. Doesn't, I don't know. You don't hear it on the video, but when you drive it, it really ticks. It really knocks. It goes tick 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 when you step her down. It's not exhaust. Trust me. It's lifters, piston slap, or something. It's pretty loud, and check engine lights on a lot. And I have a pretty good indication that thing's probably not going to last too much longer. But we'll see. We'll keep running her. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Yeah, car's treating me good. Like I said, I haven't put any miles on it to see what I have for issues on it. I need to clean it. Now I can. Shouldn't melt anymore. Alright guys, take care. Until next time. It's just going to be vlogs for a while now because the weather is supposed to be nasty again Saturday and Tuesday, and can't get to the farm.